In the first video, we learned that a group of instruments and microphones are the ingredients of a mix, combined and blended using a mixer. This mix is enhanced using built-in or external processing equipment, and then routed on an audio bus to a destination. Customized mixes can be routed to other destinations such as in-ear monitors, the nursery, or YouTube. So the definition of a mix is a group of blended audio sources routed via a bus to a destination. In this video, we are going to learn about the various types of mixes that a typical mixer can produce. Let's start with the group mixes, which allow you to combine similar sources like vocal microphones and route them on a bus, or combine instruments and route them on a bus, or combine wireless microphone body packs and route them on a bus. Combining similar sources makes it easier to control their volume levels with a single fader. Signal processing can be applied to the entire group as well. Then, the group can be routed on a second bus to the final destination. To summarize, a group mix combines similar audio sources for easier control and processing. Another type of mix is called an auxiliary send. Here's how it works. Let's use a pipe with a valve that controls the flow of audio to a destination. Add a tap-off of that pipe with a valve to route audio to another destination. Now we have an in-ear monitor that can receive the audio with its own volume level. Add another pipe with a valve and route that to a second in-ear monitor. Add yet another pipe and route it to a third in-ear monitor. These tap-off points are referred to as auxiliary sends. Most mixers have numerous auxiliary sends, allowing the operator to route customized mixes to other locations, such as floor monitors. Notice that these tap-off points are located before the main valve and can be operated whether the valve is open or closed. This is known as a pre-fade mix. In-ear monitors and floor monitors are just two examples of how auxiliary sends can be used. A third type of mix is referred to as an effect send, which is really an auxiliary send but with a small twist. Let's use the previous illustration of a pipe with a valve that controls the flow of audio to a destination, such as the main speakers. We'll add tap-off points with valves to control the flow of audio, but this time to effects units that create reverb, echo, and delay effects. The difference in this illustration is the location of the tap-off pipes, which are placed after the main valve. This is known as a post-fade mix, because if the main valve is open, then there is a flow of audio to the tap-off points. If the main valve is closed, then there is no flow of audio to the tap-off points. Sending audio to an effects unit using an effects send bus is one of many ways of using a post-fade mix. Up until this point, we've learned that mixes contain input sources. A matrix mix contains a combination of output mixes, such as a group of microphones, wireless microphone body packs, or a group of instruments. These output mixes are routed on a bus to a destination. So the definition of a matrix mix is a mix containing output mixes routed to other locations. Next, we have PAFL mixes. PAFL stands for pre-fade listen and after-fade listen. The PAFL button is located above each channel fader on the C3500 control surface. This feature works the same way as a solo or a cue button on other name brand mixers by allowing you to listen or isolate individual channels from the main mix. Press the Paddle button on the guitar input channel to isolate the acoustic guitar from the main mix in the headphones. Deselect the guitar channel and then press the Paddle button on the lead vocalist input channel to isolate it from the main mix. Press another Paddle button to add it to the mix, like another vocalist microphone. Pressing any input channel Paddle button will provide a pre-fade mix to the headphones, which is unaffected by the channel fader. Pressing an output mix, like the vocal microphone group, will provide a post-fade mix to the headphones. To summarize, a Paddle mix is a headphone mix that allows you to listen or solo one or more inputs and/or output mixes. Finally, we have the main mix. This is the mix containing all the audio sources you want the congregation to hear, blended, processed, and routed on a bus to the main mix output, which is connected to the main speakers. Additionally, the main mix may contain processed group mixes that are routed on a second bus to the main output mix and connected to the main speakers. There are several types of main mixes, such as a mono mix, a left-right or stereo mix, a left-center-right mix, and a 5.1 surround sound mix. But the one we use is the stereo mix. In summary, a main mix is a mix containing any number of inputs and/or groups routed to the main speakers. Let's review the 6 types of mixes. Group mixes combine audio sources for easier control and group processing. Auxiliary sends are customized mixes sent to other locations, such as in-ear monitors or floor wedges, and are typically pre-fade mixes. Effects sends are customized mixes sent to effects processors and are typically post-fade mixes. A matrix mix is a customized mix containing output mixes routed to other locations, such as the nursery or the overflow tent. A Paddle mix is a headphone mix that allows you to listen or solo one or more inputs and/or output mixes. And the main mix is a mix containing any number of inputs and/or groups routed to the main speakers. In the next video, we will learn about how many mixes can a mixer create.